say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillar talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th, don't you know about that? I can't fall out with my niggas, where they do that at? In position for that power, I can't get it back. I got that on me now, we don't play like that.
He said the Bible don't teach you not to sin. Yes, the fuck it do. That's the whole point of following Christ. When he took us to First John. 1 second, Warrior. When he took us to First John, I read verse 7 where it said Christ cleanses you from all sins. Come on, man. This is insane. But that's that Christian dope. Go ahead, Marshall.
Out there teaching it like we teach. We teach you Christ is a nigga, man. We teach you God is a nigga. And guess who he loves? He loves niggas. He loves niggas. And that's one of the topics we're gonna talk about. They
say it's up then. And it ain't nothing to discuss then. Pillar talking with revenge, we like best friends. Just left Atlanta, now I'm in Bama on the West End. Blood on 125th.
Oh, we in the building. Marshall.
What's going on, sir?
We back. Look, I say that every time as if we ever left. The ISUPK ain't going nowhere up under Commander Junior Howard. We ain't going nowhere. You understand? We here to stay. All right. And today on Sharpen the Sword Radio, guess what? We got my main man. Look, I wish we could turn the camera on the brother. You understand? Get him about 10 more reels. You know what I'm saying? But, it might end up doing like some echo thing like that. I don't want it to make. I mean, but you can try it though. You can try it real quick and then Okay, cuz send a call the link real quick, Marshall.
Okay, come on, sir.
To the 448 number.
Okay, come on.
Okay, you muted on your end. Okay, yeah. I see you on the TikTok.
Okay, let me mute it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good to go on that. We on everything too. All right. We on YouTube, Facebook, Kick, TikTok, Clapper, X, Y, and Z. No, we live on everything. Okay. Wait a minute. No, we wasn't live. We live on the Clapper now. Hold on. There we go. We live on the Clapper. What happened? Oh, you need to connect to the internet? The code. Look on the back of that. Give him the code, the Wi-Fi code on the back of that box. It's small. I think it's on the back of there. You see it on that one?
All right, he should be good.
All right, you sent it to him?
Come on, sir. He should be good now.
Okay. Yeah, he getting connected to the internet. We're gonna see if he can put his camera on so he can be here.
Okay.
You know, on the live with us. Hopefully, they don't do no. Make sure you like turn your volume and stuff down, and you want go out in the never mind. Here, get us to the brother. See if you can set it up on there. That kind of help hold. Get it to him. Which one?
All right, we're good to go, Cal. Let me go ahead and put the spill in the chat.
Well, while them brothers are doing that, we I think I put it in there, Masha. Didn't I put it in? Yeah, we in there.
You got the salute and everything in there?
The game, yep. Oh no,
okay.
I forgot the salute. Go ahead, put it in there.
Okay, yeah, I'm working on that. Okay, come on.
The brothers and the sisters that be rocking with us on every show. You understand? We appreciate y'all holding it down. You understand? Holding it down with Captain K, the Goggle Boy, and Officer Maisha Allah out of STL. Oh, wait a minute. I got to change my background. We got the STL Connect. Wait a minute. Oh look.
Oh, okay.
Look, I be forgetting we gotta change that.
Yeah, I know it, Cap. I mean, they run pretty much the same. One just longer than the other. That's all it is.
you hear me? Let me see which one I'm gonna do. Should I do the One West World? One West? Should I do that one? Which one should I do? Let's see. Should we do the sharpening sword? Ooh, look at that sword right there. Should we do the ISUPK? Ooh, since 1969. Which one? You know how women do when they be in their closet and don't know what outfit to put on. That's the kind of moment I'm having right now. I'm like, damn, all this ISUPK shit. I don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna sword, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the home of the truth, baby. Home of the truth. I'm
running in with the background. Hold on, let me go.
Yeah, you see, I put the yeah, I put it up there. Yeah. All right. Oh snap! Let me see. I don't have all the videos up.
I'm gonna go with that straight pride.
What you say, Marshala? Hold on.
I'm gonna go with that straight pride background.
Oh yeah. We definitely straight and proud around here.
Damn right.
That's for Pride Month. We straight and proud.
Right.
All the punks walking around. I can't believe all them people sharing them. They got their video where they was walking around naked.
What video was that? I ain't seen that one.
The gays was, I hate that I saw it on my timeline. Yeah, the gays was walking around. They was marching and protesting or whatever. And they turned around, was walking around gay. Now they talk about us Israelites that we ridiculous. And that, saying that we shouldn't be protesting and shouldn't be out here talking. What we doing is we prophesying against this kingdom.
Right.
Here you got sissies and lesbians walking around, you understand, completely damn naked. Like that's ridiculous. Now they don't say nothing about that. They don't listen. I ain't heard now one sister that talk all that talk, got all that pushback for multiple wives. I ain't heard them say nothing about that. About the multiple gays. I ain't heard them say nothing about that.
And Cap, they don't never have one partner. They always got multiple.
They always got multiple gays.
They always got multiple partners, and don't nobody say nothing.
Always, shot. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, but we're gonna get to it real quick. I'm gonna play this first video, man, because we got 2026 then got real toxic. Okay, is toxic a word? Huh?
We're gonna make it one, Cap. We're gonna make it one.
Hey, they got toxic in 2026, man. This is insane. Okay. Oh, I can turn it down. Okay. Make sure to turn it all the way down.
Yeah, Cap, you would think as much as we talk about it, you know what I'm saying, that it would get a little bit better, Cap. Like, we do the series. We do the series of some black women love black men and some black men love black women. Yeah, we be trying to fix the issues, Cap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bad out there, Cap. It's bad. Don't nobody know how to pick nobody. If the amount of money you make is how you decide if you're gonna be with somebody or not, you already done messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because that money can be gone the next day. You see how them oppressors, them white men do, boy. When they lose all their money, they jump out of the window, head first.
I'm telling
you. Head first, Cap.
Listen, we got to give them. Hey, we got to keep teaching. You understand? Because we see they stupid. Our people in the world, they stupid.
Right.
Men and women out there. You understand? You don't know how to be in a relationship. You want one so bad. You know, black women have relationships so bad, mashallah, but don't know how to keep them. That's the what they say, the secret sauce. That's the secret sauce. Keeping them, getting you one ain't the problem. Everybody wants some of what you got. You know, and shalom to the last Don. I seen him. He said he checking in. Shalom, brother. The last Don on TikTok. Yep. So I know you hold it down. Just make sure you see them questions or whatever. We can take some. Matter of fact, let's take a couple now if we got any.
Okay.
If we got any questions anywhere, let's get them before we get started.
Yeah, I don't see any, sir. I don't see any in the.
All right, no sweat.
In chat either. Yeah, you know they're gonna start rolling in once we get rolling.
Yep. Yeah, yep. Okay, well, we're gonna go on and get started then. All right. So I'm gonna play these videos that we got, boy, before we get to Big Tigger, man. You understand? Before we get to Big Tigger, I want to play these, okay? And show you just how goddamn toxic our people have become, man. Men and women. Guess what? I know they thought this was just gonna be a bash, you know, a bashing session about the women, but we going in on men too, right? We ain't one-sided in the ISUPK. We well-rounded around here.
All right, sir.
All right. Okay, now listen to this.
Quick, just in case you didn't know. Don't come over here trying to give me a just in case love. Oh, just in case you going through it, you're going to try to keep me around. Just in case stuff get rough, you're going to try to keep me around. Just in case you need me in this area, you're going to try to keep me around. Because just in case you didn't know, I'm going to still walk away. I'll still choose myself sanity and right mind over losing it over you. Just in case you needed a reminder. Don't ever play. Real quick, just in case you didn't know. Don't come over here trying to give me a just in case love. Oh, just in case you going through it, you're going to try to keep me around. Just in case stuff get rough, you're going to try to keep me around. Just in case you need me in this area, you're going to try to keep me around. Because just in case you didn't know, I'm going to still walk away. I'll still choose myself sanity and right mind over losing it over you.
Yeah, I can see it, Cal. That's crazy to me.
Don't ever play.
Man, you know what that reminded me of? 5 Heartbeats, just in case he's not all that he seems. Just in case, if you couldn't tell from this video that this bitch is crazy.
Right.
You understand? She is toxic. She already done lost her goddamn mind. Talking about she ain't gonna lose it over him. You done already lost it. Can't you tell that something is wrong with you?
Cap, she she ain't even, I don't know if the sister in a relationship or not, but she sound like she ready to leave before she even get in one.
Absolutely, yeah.
She sound like just in case, nigga, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
And mashallah, look at this. Check this out. Now, this is what's kind of crazy, is that our women, now most times when women do this, some men do it as well, right? Some men just don't plan on being with you at all. They know that you dumb as hell, you understand? And they just want to put some rod in you because they already know you're crazy. They know you don't want them having other women. They know that whatever the reason is, they're not gonna be with you for long. So in their mind, most men already just want to smash and pass. Right? Which is wrong. Okay. Smashing and passing our sisters is wrong. Okay. Let me say it again. For those that didn't hear it, and they be like, "Oh, Cap said I can smash and pass something." That's not what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you how most of our brothers, most men in the world think. Okay,
right?
That's what they think. They know that they are not gonna really be able to settle down with you. Okay, so they say, you know what? I'm gonna tell her whatever it is I got to tell her. Draws, get them jaws, and then I'm gone. Okay. What's that song say? Get that head, that bread, and then leave. That's what a lot of them is doing. Okay? That's how a lot of you sisters are leaving yourselves open for that. For them niggas to get some head, get some bread, and then they gone. They leave.
Cap, it be that first date. Cap, it be that first date. Get them hooked every time.
Yep. Yep.
That first day, you take him out to that expensive restaurant, spend a little money. He already done counted that bread cap. He counted it up. No, he got them draws. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know?
Yeah, for real. So, and then guess what? A lot of these sisters, okay, I don't know where this mindset came from, and this shift came from, to where a lot of sisters are doing the same thing.
Yep, right.
They just got needs, and they just want you to just smash, and then they want to pass your ass along too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is crazy.
That's that hot girl summer shit, ain't it?
Hot girl summer. You know what I'm saying? What old girls say? It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. God damn. Like the shit that we coming up with, man, is, you know, it's making us worse and worse as a couple. You know,
right.
We're showing just how uneducated we are. And for those that miss what I'm saying, I ain't talking about your college degree. I ain't talking about you going to high school and getting a diploma, or going to alternative and getting a GED. I ain't talking about that. The education that you lacking is how to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Your role as a man, your role as a woman. And a lot of sisters are already, they got evacuation plans, plan B's, exits. I'm gone, just in case, like what this sister just said.
Right.
Just in case. If you don't wait, hold on. Just in case. Then she hit it myself.
Yeah.
She's breaking it down too, boy. She just in case.
Right.
You don't understand. Yes, I'm gonna leave. I'm always choose me. What you should be choosing is what's right. First off, you should know how to act, and then you should know what to pick. And most women do not know what to pick. They don't know what type of man to pick. This is why they done pick so many. This is why they still having problems. This is why they hate. I seen it was I gotta find this, man. I couldn't find this clip, but I wanted to find it for the show. It was on a movie. Masha, see if you can find this real quick, guys.
Okay, what is it?
On a movie, I can't remember what it was, but the sister said, she wished that she could go back and get all that vagina that she gave to all them different niggas. It was a movie. It came out. Damn, I can't remember what. They had to be maybe about 10 years ago, something like that. I can't remember when, but just see if you can find that where the sister, and she famous too. She's a known actress. God damn it, I can't think of her name, man. Light-skinned sister. Shit, I can't think of it right now. But just see if you can find that where she said on the movie she wished that she could go back and get all her vagina back from all them niggas she gave it to. Ooh, that was cold, boy. That was cold. When I saw that, I said, I know this is in a movie, but I know because I've been out here in the world and I've seen. I got family, I got friends, I got sisters I grew up with. You understand? They've been getting smashed and passed since I was young. I've been seeing it since then. Sisters smashing and getting passed right on to the next brother. So, but this sister say, just in case you think you finna come around with some of that just in case type of love. What's that? Well, what is that, man? You know, what is that? Just in case type of love. God damn, McCall. What are they doing out there in the world? They're killing themselves. You know, and here we are trying to save them, throwing the lifeline to them. You hear me? Trying to pull them on in, but nope, they stay out there and they just keep drowning. You know, they keep drowning, man. It's terrible. You know, don't say it, but you don't want to be saved. No, hey, they don't. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Mike too, so they can hear you. Yeah, no, you can't save them. She don't want to be saved. That one right there clearly don't want to be saved. She don't even want to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? She don't want to be saved. She don't want to be in a relationship. She don't want none of that. Okay? Because she said, just in case, it turned up too. She turned up just in case you think you finna give me that just in case type of love, man. Like, you sound crazy. You sound psychotic. You got your camera on up? It ain't.
I can turn it on, but the way he sent it, the background, I can't get the background.
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So the brother, he in the building with us. Officer a call support that drove 10,000 miles to be with his brother on the show. You understand? Give brother a hand, man, because that was gangster shit that he did. That brother been driving like crazy so he can get down here. You understand? I appreciate you stopping through. Mighty man on the command. Managing how to raise soldiers. He raising up real niggas, not them Christian sissies that y'all used to. You understand? Not none of them.
Some choir boys, Cap. They raising choir boys.
Right. Mm-hmm. And look, be like choir boy on the 5 heartbeats and turn around and start freaking everything that he could. He said the hell with that church shit. Come here, girl. What's your number? All right, let's play this real quick. Look at this video. Watch this.
So everybody keep asking me about where's my 6 kids' daddy at. Let me let y'all know.
Where's her 6-kid daddy at? Like, this is insane for our people. Now, it's only black women, right? It's only our sisters that praise and worship the fact that black women are single mothers. You don't hear none of that shit. Now, I ain't praising white women at all. I can't stand them. I ain't praising Chinese women at all. I can't stand them either. You understand? Guess what? I only love my own women. That's black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. But what I'm saying is you don't go around, you don't hear them talking about, yeah, girl, I'm single. I'm raised these kids by myself. They daddy left me. He been gone. I seen white women cry to keep white men in their life for the sake of their children. At one point, black men and black women, they couldn't stand each other. They turned around, got in a relationship, started hating each other, couldn't stand the sight of her, couldn't stand the sight of him. But guess what they did? They made that shit work for the sake of their kids. You understand? Like, you know what? One second word. They said, you know what? Even though we don't like each other, you piss me off. Your chicken wings ain't what it used to be. That goddamn macaroni and cheese is dry as hell. You don't turn me on no more. You understand? You ain't taking me to Pound Town like you used to. Whatever the shit is, they said, you know what? We gonna act right in front of them kids. We're gonna hold it down for them kids so that they can grow up and be strong and be great. Fuck it. Right. Give them a chance to not have to be smashed, demolished, destroyed. You understand? With us and our dysfunction. Right. Black people held it down back in the day, even though they couldn't stand each other. And you know what they did? They ended up staying together. Right. Even though they ain't like it, even though Papa wasn't taking Mama to Pound Town frequently like what she wanted, they were still going to Pound Town every now and again, I guess. You know what I'm saying? She turned around and started putting a little milk or something in the mac and cheese and got it smacking again. You understand? They did something, but they made that shit work. But now, oh man, you hear this sister say? They say everybody asking her, where is your 6th child baby daddy at? Oh man, go ahead, my child.
Now I was gonna say on the point you was making where white women understand how important it is to keep a man in the house, like you know, like you said, they'll cry to keep their man in the house. I done seen white women take a man back after he done turned a whole woman and keep the man. You know what I'm saying? They'll keep him in the house regardless. Hey, you remember Caitlyn Jenner and all that? Man, they will keep that homosexual man in their house.
Good night.
They gonna keep that. They gonna keep. Hey, Cap. They gonna keep that family together no matter what. She don't care if you wearing her panties at night with her too. She don't give a damn. She wants you in that house. Hey. You know what I'm saying? So lock it.
Yes, lock it.
Go ahead.
I don't care if you wearing her moo. You know what I'm saying?
So he wearing her moo. God damn. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick, sir, like what you were saying was so heavy because, like, now, like, there's the fact that you were bringing out about, how they stay together no matter what. But it's like, now, a lot of brothers, I guess, and sisters, so they fix their mind to prove that they can leave their man. It ain't about staying with them anymore. It's about, how quick I can leave you.
Right.
So I just wanted to bring that point up, on what you were saying. Right.
Absolutely. That's a fact. That's what she just said.
Nigga can work too many hours, Cap, and the chick gonna leave.
Huh?
If a man work too many hours, the black woman gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you are right. She just said, just know this, that I will leave and choose me, myself, my peace, my happiness. All this shit is about her. But that's not what a relationship is about. Don't get with a nigga that learn the man. Don't get with a nigga that just wants you just in case he run out of gas. And you say you got some gas money for him. Just in case he ain't got nowhere to sleep. And he can come lay up in your bed. Don't get with that type of nigga then. You understand? Like that's real simple. Learn how to pick better. Learn how to vet these brothers that you're trying to be with. Instead of just getting with somebody just in case you didn't know that. That's what you're supposed to do. Learn the person that you with. You understand? But our people don't know no better. They don't know. So she think hooping and hollering, screaming and yelling, and you understand, all that right there is proving something. She think that's gonna get it right there to tell that nigga what you bet not, nigga, boy. You understand? She think that's gonna do it. No, that's not gonna get it. You gotta put something in that big empty ass head of yours. You can tell her head is empty. Her head is empty. Marco, grab me some tissue, sir.
Come on, sir.
Yeah, her head is empty and filled with garbage. You can tell nobody took the time to put nothing in that brain of hers, Carl. They didn't put nothing in that brain of hers. All right. And this sister, this is the next brainless sister that we got to watch. Huh? This is the next one. So everybody keep asking her, where is her 6th child baby daddy at? And Elijah on the TikTok asked, I heard that all the pharaohs weren't African. I don't know about that. You understand? All of them. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting your comments, Cap.
Huh?
I said I don't see no comments.
It's in there. I went up a little bit. I saw it while I was scrolling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all good.
Okay.
Yep. So this is the next empty header. Okay. It's a lot.
So my first baby daddy, which was my first love, and he's the father of my oldest, he has transitioned from Tony to Tracy. And
he the transition. You didn't know that this nigga had sugar in his tank when you got with him.
Right.
Come on now. Yeah. Come on. You didn't know that Tommy was, had a little switch and a little two snap up and a twist and a snap of wrist. You didn't know that. You didn't know he had a little Tommy. What was his name on the show? Tommy Mayweather, whatever the hell. On Coming to America. I mean, not Coming to America. Damn, the Wayans Brothers show. Living Color. Yeah, when they was doing the gay scene, Tommy, so whatever the hell their names was on that damn thing. Yeah, you couldn't tell that he had the two snaps up and the twist of the wrist. Like, come on, sis. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? You got to learn how to pick better. Right. And our sisters, they just don't know, man. This role here should be left up to their fathers. Fathers will be able to see how a brother moving. No, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this dude.
Don't no man do that. They be like, no man do that.
Hold oh, look like Tommy finna be Tracy in a minute. This nigga sweating and shit.
Right.
Where he asking you for your makeup and your lipstick and your mascara. No, baby, don't get with him at all. You understand? Don't get with him at all. Okay? Right. Men are supposed to be men, and this ain't one, baby. This ain't one. You would have found out once you saw him transition, not after you have a baby by him. You understand? Right. And then you found out he did transition, so now he don't want to do with his kid. He living his punk life. You understand? Like that's insane. Now, this is proof that our sisters got some empty heads. Right. They don't know what to pick. You don't know. You just laid down with somebody. That's basically what you did. That's basically what you did. That dude said, "Hi, I'm Tommy." She said, "Oh, I'm Shaquita," and let's lay down. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Dinner was great. Let's go.
Dinner was great. Right. Let me give you something in return for the meal. You know, right. Turn around and look what you got. Right. Go ahead, man.
If I could, sir, that's another heavy point you just brought out, and you know, for the people, just for like how valid the Bible is, everything you just said, like is in that book of Esther. Yeah. How Haman raised that sister as his daughter and showed her the right way, you know what I mean? Yeah. And she listened to everything that her father was really her uncle, but you know, he was the father to her, and she listened to everything that he said, and that sister was able to become a virtuous, mighty woman. She listened to that father's guidance. You understand? He led her to a husband, the proper husband, and she was able to save her nation. You understand? Because of her, you know, being under the tutelage of her father. Yeah. Now,
actually, she ended up marrying a heathen.
Come.
She married a heathen, so she off for that. Yeah. She was off for that. You understand? She supposed to have taken what he gave her and utilized it for our nation, for one of our brothers. You understand? So, but that did turn out because of him, our nation was saved. You know what I mean? So, Salaki. Damn. Salaki. Something in the goddamn air out here.
Yeah, no, that is, Cap.
My nose on 10. You know? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's how she was supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? She was supposed to give that to a brother, and then we work it out that way. But he was able to take the fact that, okay, since she done went this way, then we gonna use it like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then that's how, you know, he ended up, like you said, saving the nation. So yeah, she was totally off for that. You know what I'm saying? She was totally off for that. Yeah. Because you get raised right to go get you a brother, not no stinking he. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. So
yeah. So yeah, but this sister did not know that her baby daddy was in the middle of transitioning when she met him. It wasn't nothing he just thought of afterward. Right. You know what I'm saying? He turned, and this is a message for all you punks out there. Leave the women alone, man. You don't want no goddamn way. All you sissies out there, leave the women to us. We don't have real niggas to deal with all the women. You understand? Don't worry about it.
Right.
Okay? But you punks, leave the sisters alone. And for you sisters that has never been out there yet, because there's a couple of them that ain't been out there in relationships now. I didn't talk to them. Some of them are scared. They terrified to get with a lot of niggas. You understand? Because they done seen, they done heard, and they like, I don't want no parts of that. Right. You understand? Right. Well, some sisters saving themselves. Right? And then you got some that have been ran through. You like this sister right here. You understand? We got 6 kids and 5 baby daddies. And none of them in their life. And she breaking down the first one saying, this nigga's a punk now. You understand? This nigga is a punk. My son. Damn. All right, let's go to the next one.
He's now living in Atlanta, Georgia, dressed fully as a female. And he does not want to have anything to do with his child.
And she looked tired too. Her sister looked tired. She looked wore out. Them 6 kids wearing her ass out. All them different men she's sleeping with wearing her ass out. She looked wore out and ran through. And sad to say, that's the condition of a lot of our sisters. They wore out and ran through. They got no help for these kids. They keep picking the wrong dudes. You know what I'm saying? They keep having babies by every goddamn body. You know what I mean? Like, God, a Maury Povich reject. Remember that sister that was on Maury Povich 25 times?
Right.
She was on Maury Povich 25 times and still couldn't find Maury with his stupid ass. We're going to find you, baby daddy. We're going to find you. We're going to help you. Just call us back. We'll bring you on for episode 26. You understand? He making millions off you. He don't give a damn if you actually find your baby daddy or not.
Right.
Maury Povich himself makes $14 million a year just to say, Antoine, you are not the father. You understand? And let them sisters run they stupid asses in the back and fall on that stinking ass couch. You understand? $14 million every. That's just what he made.
Right.
14 million because black women are miseducated. You understand?
All right.
They have no education and have not been taught how to be a wife. That's in the scripture. That's in the scripture. Men are supposed to be taught how to be husbands, not just for what you know. Once you become, teenage, you get grown, and then all of a sudden you just feel like, you want somebody, and you just go get somebody. That ain't how you do it. You're gonna end up like this sister. You understand? Let's keep playing.
My second baby daddy was kicked in the chest by a horse. It gave him an instant heart attack and he died.
Okay, so now that one was a, unfortunate situation. You know what I mean? So ain't no telling if they wasn't together. Probably wasn't. Right. Because that's how I go for her. You understand? So she probably got with him. This is what I'm thinking. Right. She probably got with him. They ended up breaking up too. You understand? And then there you go. Okay, so now, but this unfortunate situation happened to him. Right. He out horseback riding and riding a horse and he stood behind it. I ain't standing behind the horse. We actually went to the Juneteenth event down in Kansas City. Right. And they had some horses. And there was a bunch of people standing behind it. I said, oh no. Right. 2 reasons I ain't standing behind no horse. Good thing shit on my shoe. You understand? And this thing was shitting everywhere. And I asked Officer Malak, I said, ain't they supposed to have the bags on the horse? He said, no, they don't have to when they're in the city. I'm like, damn. So he said, yeah, they just shit everywhere all over the park. And it was shit everywhere, and turn around. And after that, I said, number 2 was getting kicked by that damn thing. I ain't trying to get kicked. I ain't trying to have my shoes full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I ain't standing behind no horse. Right. This brother, unfortunately, you understand, he got kicked and had an instant heart attack. So that's why he's not in her life. All right. So let's go with another one.
My third baby daddy just a deadbeat. I didn't know.
Just a deadbeat. Right. He just a deadbeat. There you go. They always a deadbeat, ain't they, Marshawn?
Damn.
Always a deadbeat, but you with the deadbeat though. That's what I don't understand. Right. You picked the deadbeat.
Right.
You picked them.
Gave him all that good loving. Now you're deadbeat.
What does that say about you? Right. If he just a deadbeat. She talking about something I didn't know. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. You knew. Ain't no shit about you did not know. Right. Yeah.
That he was married, and when I told him I was pregnant, he confessed to her what the situation was and all that. She went with it, and now we just waiting on the DNA test to come back so that they can pay child support. Well, she's going to pay child support because, as I stated, he a deadbeat, he ain't got no job, and by them being legally married, she works to bring in the income. She will be the one that be paying me child support.
Ooh, man, let me tell you something about that.
Well, that don't sound like no deadbeat.
Hold on. What'd you say about child?
I said, hold on, that don't sound like no deadbeat brother. Seems like he all right over there. You know what I'm saying?
That's how she claims, right? So, but what it is, the brother, and see, this is where I'm gonna say brothers go wrong at, is sleeping with women that you see no value in. You understand? Right. If you don't see this woman being a wife or a mother to your kids, you should not put your penis in her, especially raw. extract semen from that thing and skeet it all up inside of her. Right. You really shouldn't do that. You understand? So he probably saw her and just wanted to smash and pass.
That's
right?
it.
But now, he a deadbeat. You understand? He finna pay child support. Well, his wife gonna pay child support because he a deadbeat. He ain't got no job. He got a wife. You understand? Right. You was actually his second wife. You didn't know it. You was his other wife.
That's right.
He treated you like a whore. And black men are wrong for that. You're not supposed to sleep with a sister and then throw her away. Then get her pregnant and talking about who we're gonna take a test then who you pregnant by. You see what I'm saying? All that stupid shit. If you don't see this woman being your wife and mother to your kids, you should not stick your penis in it. I don't give a damn condom or not. You shouldn't sleep with her at all. Because this is the miseducation of our men. The black men is that they don't know that once you stick your penis in her, that's your wife. You are now responsible for that woman.
Right.
And if she has no value, guess what? That's your worthless ass woman. Right. Yep. That's your worthless ass woman.
Yep.
You got kids by you got a worthless ass baby mama. But that's not your property. That's for you to deal with. Don't send her back out there in the world. You understand? To go deal with nobody else. But and a message for all you brothers: stop doing that shit. I hate that. Right. I hate that men run they ride all up and through and down and round about these women, and then you want to go pass her to somebody else. Right. How could you enjoy the woman and then want to let her go? Right. I don't even understand that. You understand? As good as that thing is, how could you let that go? Right. You understand? And this is what I'm saying about brothers. Y'all wrong for picking these women, right. and from the gate, you ain't got no plans of being with her, right? You wrong for that. Sex is marriage according to the Lord. It's in the Bible. Sex is what makes God's chosen people married, not no damn ring. And what make you think that you're going to turn around and get ran through your whole life and then finally one day settle down? Who wants to settle down with a woman that has a past like you? Right. You understand? Listen, I grew up with a sister that, brother, her past is so tarnished, traumatic, drama-filled, penis-filled, coochie-filled. Sure. Brother, if she came in the truth, it would be 10 whole years. She would have to be in the truth 10 years before I even think about making her my wife. Right. I ain't say I would, because I would, but it would take 10 years for me to even think about it, because I know too much about that sister. I know too much about her. You understand? I'm telling you, this sister that went and found some white man online that wanted his wife was dying, right? She went and had sex with a dying bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
She wanted her what they call that shit when they about the bucket list. The white man went to his wife and said, "Hun, write out your bucket list," because she about to die. I forgot what she had. Right? Turn around and she on her bucket list, she wants to sleep with a black woman before she go. She want to have a threesome with a black woman. Right? Turned around, they find her. She finds they ass. She goes down to Memphis, right? Because this is where it was at. She goes to Memphis, okay? And she is a personal freak. Turned around and called my cousin, who she was dealing with, right? On top of going to deal with them two and everybody, she said, "Please send me a plane ticket to come back home." So they trying to make me a personal escort for all their friends. She said they called all their white friends and tell them come get some of this black coochie.
Damn.
Straight up. And I really hate that, man, because our sisters are not supposed to be whores. Right. Why on earth are you turning yourself out for just a few dollars? Right. And my cousin said she stayed for the rest of the ride. And turned around and got rolled by all of his white friends. She went down there and ate that dying coochie so good, they called all their white friends and said, "Come and get you some of this." God, I mean, man, her Her boss, she worked at an Arab gas station around here. Her boss called her on her off day and said, "Hey, I heard you like it up the ass. Come give me some of that. How much it costs?" Yo, boss? How in the hell is your boss hearing about what your sex life like?
Right.
And what your sex working with? The man begged her so much, he went from $250 to $500, and she hung on the phone, was on the way to the job to get the $500. I know too much about her.
Right.
You understand? I ain't even done. I got tons of stories. This sister slept with everybody I know except for me. I'm the only nigga that I think she did not sleep with. Straight up. I know too much about her.
Right.
So like I said, for her to be change her life 10 whole years, I still couldn't do it. I still could not do it because there's more to the story. I'm not done.
Right.
Damn.
I'm nowhere near finished. You understand? I'm nowhere near finished. Like I said, I know too much about this. And 10 whole years of her cleaning her act up and becoming brand new, I ain't gonna hold it against her. I just ain't gonna carry her. You understand? I just ain't gonna do it. You know, this is the type of reputation that a lot of our sisters have now, is that they just ran through. Everybody can hit. You know, they let everybody because they don't know. And that's part of, you know, the white man, his plan for our families. That's how he destroyed our families. Got the man out the house and had just the woman ruling the house. That's what our children are into. You understand? Her mama can't keep a man. I know her mama ain't got no man.
Right.
And if she do, she probably settle for a crackhead or a dope fiend. You understand? Alcoholic or something. I've seen that happen. I've seen women to where they've been ran through and then they settle down with somebody that smoke crack. There's somebody that's an alcoholic, a drunk. Right. You know what I mean? They just sit and drink all damn day and all night. I've seen that happen right here in the city of St. Louis. To where sisters that have been ran through so much, they said, you know what? I'm just deal with him. At least he ain't going nowhere. You understand? I done seen that. That's terrible. That is terrible. I've seen some sisters say, you know what? These men that did me so wrong, I'm gonna give me a woman. I done seen sisters turn that way.
Right.
I know a sister that did that, brother. She now this actually ended in a success story, thank God. But sister right across the bridge over in East St. Louis had turned around two lesbians, was together for years, like 20 years. No shit. They was together about 15, 20 years. The one died with AIDS, right? One of them died with AIDS. And it scared the other one so bad, she said, fuck that, I'm getting a man. The reason it scared her so bad was because she was trying to figure out, how did this dyke get AIDS?
Right.
She said she ain't been with nobody but me for the last 15, 20 years. So she wondering, how did she get it? And that's because she wasn't just with you. She went and got her some rods somewhere, somewhere over the rainbow. She went and got her some. Right. And lesbians get the other one got some. You know what I'm saying? Women that are lesbians, that dildo can only do so much for you. You understand? To where you need some rod up in there. And they go and put that thing up in there. That rubber don't work.
That dildo can't whisper in their ear cap. That dildo can't whisper in the ear, kiss up on the neck. You know what I'm saying?
No, it can't. It can't, y'all. That vibrator don't do nothing but buzz. You understand? But that brother can make you vibrate and shake and every damn thing up. You understand? Make you scream and holler and all kind of shit.
Right.
You understand? He can turn around and put his back into that thing, goddamn me, and wear your back out. You feel? He can wear your back out, goddamn. You understand? So, but no, she ended up getting her a man after this. She's no longer a lesbian. You understand? So like I said, that ended in a success story. Right. You know, but it's a shame that had to happen in order for her to snap out. Right. You understand? That scared her so bad to where she said, damn, Ned, I'm finna go get me some penis. And that sister went and got her a man after that. You know? So sad story about the other one catching that AIDS. And see what I'm saying? You're giving your body to whoever. You know? Giving your body to everybody. Like this sister right here. 5 baby daddies and ain't none of them around. Let's keep going.
My fourth baby daddy decided he wanted to fucking be a pirate and go rob the boat freights and shit like that. So he is now serving 20 years.
Hey, this sister definitely don't know how to pick them, man. and do you know what she's doing in her mind? She's blaming all of those men. Right. She ain't blaming herself for none of this. Right. She ain't saying I picked the pirate. He ain't just decided on being a goddamn thief. He already was.
That's
I'm pretty sure he stole some shit from you.
Right.
I'm pretty sure while you was asleep, that nigga went through some of your drawers, your pocket, you know what I'm saying? Your drawer, you know, we hide money up under the mattress in one of your drawers, a shoebox, a safe, you understand? Your purse, your wallet, or whatever. I'm sure he went through some of all that while you was asleep. Right. That nigga ain't just decide on being no pirate.
Right.
That's what you got with a damn thief. Say he wanted to rob. You know what I'm saying?
He robbed the shipyards. God damn.
And now he is serving 25 years. God damn, boy. She just, and look at her face. Look at that sister face, man. She is saddened by this. Her life is hell.
Yeah.
Her life is hell. That's hell, having all them different baby daddies, all them different men up inside of your vagina, and all them different kids. You understand? And then you ain't with none of them. You ain't with none of them. This is insane. So let's go to number 5.
When he gets out, my child will be 25. And my last 2 kids have the same father. And he is 72 years old, living in a nursing home with dementia. So for everybody to keep asking me about where's my 6.
72 years old. He don't even know he got kids. He don't even know he got. I don't know how the hell he knew how to get some coochie. Right. But this nigga don't even know he got no kid. He in a nursing home about to die with 2 young babies out there with dementia. Damn. Don't know nobody. He don't know shit. How did that even happen? Like, come on, man. The sister got desperate and said, let me give him some of that. Hopefully he'll stay in my life. Girl, he's 72. You understand? He on his last leg.
Right. Got dementia. Don't even remember the coochie.
Damn, nope. He don't even remember that box. So he is out of there shortly. He lived in a nursing home. God damn, boy. They know how to pick him, man. They know how to pick him. You hear me? That's a shame. That is terrible. You know? Toxic as hell, man. Toxic.
Yeah, we got a sister in the chat say I done heard it all. God damn, you ain't lying, sis. God damn.
Yeah. I mean, come on. All them horror stories, all 5 of them. You wasn't with now one of the men. Y'all had sex and then y'all broke up. That's terrible. That is terrible, man. Mm-hmm. Now here's another one. Let me play this before we get to Big Tigger. To Big Tigger. What's my mother? Oh no, that's Jay-Z. I'm tripping, but
that's Jay-Z.
Like that. He interviewed Jay-Z a couple times. Tigger. What's my motherfucking name? My nigga. You know, I only like a couple of Jay-Z songs.
Yeah, I can't really do that East Coast.
Jay-Z's, man. I wasn't a fan of him like that.
Can't really do that East Coast either, Cap.
You know that what? Jigga what? Nigga who? I like that one. Yeah, like I said, he had a couple songs, I think, on that album. He had a couple of them here and there, but I wasn't just like a diehard Jay-Z fan. Yeah. I wasn't into Jay-Z like that. Yep. Let's play. Look at this.
You hear me tell her not to talk? I told her not to talk. You heard me say that, right? I'm push you outside. Go to the next one. Where you going?
Is that what he said? Listen to him again. See, I told you not to talk. Look at this nigga, man. Throwing this shit up. Look at him. That shit.
You hear me tell her not to talk? I told her not to talk.
Dang.
You heard me say that, right?
It says toxic relationship goes viral online. Look at this shit, man. This brother said, I told you not to talk. Boy, don't you know sisters got big mouths?
Right.
Don't you know sisters got motor mouths sometimes? You got to deal with that shit.
Right.
Not throw her shit out the room and out the house. Didn't I tell you not to talk? You think acting like her is going to fix the situation. That's how women act.
Oh, hold on, Cap.
Go ahead, Marshall.
No, I was just looking at his shirt. Do he got a cross on it? Is that a chain or a cross on his neck?
You know he's a Christian.
Oh man, that's not Christian like.
You know this ain't turned the other cheek, Marshall.
God, look right there. That's got a cross. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's a Christian. You know it. That's where they get it from. Right. Being a goddamn Christian. Be another sissy. Right. Like, what's wrong with you? I ain't going through your shit, throwing your shit out like that. You understand? What's wrong with this dude? This nigga said, didn't I tell you not to talk? What? Boy, don't you know you got to deal with that big mouth the black woman got? Right. Damn. That's not going to shut her up, man. No. That's not going to shut her up. She going to talk some, oh, man. Yeah. She probably scared now because she don't want to get punched. Right. You understand? Yeah. She probably ain't saying nothing because if she do, this nigga, he going to punch you. Yeah. That nigga is going to punch you. He look like a big bitch. You know what I'm saying? Big violent bitch. That's what he look like. For real. Yeah. I'm just saying, look, what you think?
Yeah.
What you think, Marshall?
Yeah, I mean, look at him. I mean, come on, man. That's what you decide to do is throw out the dresser drawers and
turn up the house and shit. I ain't finna do that. I'm not turning our shit up.
Damn.
You know? Now, if you want to leave, pack your shit.
Right.
Pack your bag. Get the shit out the drawer and put it in a bag, and I'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't turning up my house and shit. I ain't doing that. Yeah. Fuck that. You know, I'm not doing. And then all in front of the kids. Right. The kids. One of the young child right there, kind of like teenager, in the hallway. Let's see. Didn't I tell you not to talk? This is crazy. And see, this is what I'm saying about our people not being. Yeah, he like about 12, 13 or something.
Yeah, I seen him come around the corner.
Yeah. I'm not doing all this in front of my kids, man. You know, and this is why I said black people have lost this. Since we done integrated with white people, we done become just like, that's how they act. Right. That's how white people act, man. You understand? At one point, our people had some sense, even though they didn't like each other. They was mad at each other. Right. She kept talking, and he wanted her to be quiet. And I tell you not to talk, and she kept on talking. But they turned around and they did not do what I remember not seeing a lot of when I was younger, was them arguing and fighting in front of me. Right. I didn't see all of that. You understand? But nowadays, oh man, the women, they can talk. Right. If who do you think you are telling them they can't talk?
Right.
Man says, shut up. Didn't I tell you to shut up? They don't talk. Go ahead, Carl.
Yeah, it's so heavy, you know, like we were saying again, so, you know, coming to truth, help you realize that the way our sisters are now, walking around, you know, half dressed, you know, the new thing, and they wearing a shield, see-through, you know, thongs on and things of that nature, and that queen spirit, you know, my queen, that queen, you know, running their mouth, and this and that, you know, that's not the original black woman, Hispanic woman, you know, Native American woman's culture. You understand? Our women were not like that. We adopted that spirit from the heat. That's the white woman. They try to put the white woman up, you know, as being this or being that, but she's not that. Our sisters have adopted to this society, man. They've taken on an identity that was never originally, you know, how our sisters acted. If you want to know how original black, Hispanic, Native American women acted, you read the Bible and tell you how modest our women were for their girl. You know, their feet didn't even touch the you know, ground. They, you know, they were so chaste women, you know, things of that. They, you know, very humble. They listened to their men. They listened to their fathers. You know what I'm saying? They put themselves under guidance. And our sisters was nothing like they loud mouth, bunch of baby daddies. That's not who you are, black woman. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know who you are, come on back. You know, and under the ISUPK, man, learn what a woman's supposed to be.
Damn right, Doc. That's a fact. Our sisters were so delicate, they did not want their feet to touch them. They ain't want the bottom of their feet and shoes to get dirty. You understand? That's some cold shit right there. And they got to get that back. Right. And the only way they gonna get it back is, like you said, is getting in the ISUPK and actually learning the Bible, learning your role as a woman. Right. You terrorizing your man, you terrorizing your wife. You understand? Give me that scripture, my Charlotte, where it say not to teach your woman an evil lesson in her pocket.
Okay.
That's in the Bible. Matter of fact, get that call real quick. Matter of fact, I forgot call right here in the building. Let a call get it.
Okay, come on, sir. Yeah, I mean, Cap, these women, Cap, they have no value on the black man. On the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian brother, man, they have no value. Like, the black man can never do enough to satisfy these women. You know what I'm saying? It's like a constant, struggle every day to prove to this woman that you give a damn about her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the woman don't have no value on the black man. So he's dispensable. Like also Carl was saying, like, you treat us just like the oppressors treat each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ready to get rid of us soon as something go wrong. It could be a brother could just be coming looking for love. Honestly looking for a woman to cherish and love and to hold and all that. But with your mindset going in is, oh, if he don't do what I want him to do, I'm out of here. I got plan B. I got something else because I got to keep myself happy. You throwing out the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You throwing out the whole thing from the jump, sir. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Right, God, that's a fact. Hold on, let me see. Did I put the other video in here? Hold on.
Fake Jewish. Hey, Colton in the chat. We fake Jews. What you talking about? We the real Jews. We not Jewish. You right.
Yeah, right. Goddamn right. You looking at the real Jews.
Right. The real Jews is niggas, not white boys.
Yeah, right. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, let me play this next one real quick. Let's move on to Big Tigger, man. Because I actually hate that our people take to these cameras. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. And it's never wrong to interrupt. So you know what I'm saying? Keep me on track. I'm just going to start rolling. Yeah, Kyle, give me the scripture real quick. Hold on, before we move on, I forgot I had the brother looking for the scripture. Go ahead.
Slanging there. Let me see if Colton ain't said nothing else.
Okay. Now go ahead and read. Nice and loud word.
Come. Yeah, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9 and verse 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom. And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
That's what that brother is doing. That brother is jealous over that woman. You understand? And now there is a different type of jealousy, right? That's in the Bible as well, to where you believe that she's sleeping with another man. But this right here is talking about how you dealing with her and how you seen dudes say, didn't I tell you don't talk? You understand? So now he's going to teach her an evil lesson on how not to talk when I tell you not to talk.
Right.
That's not how you do that. You understand? You are not going to be able to teach this woman this type of lesson. And then it said it's against what? Finish. It's against yourself. You are not teaching her anything by doing this, by taking her things and throwing that shit down the stairs and out the window, and next he gonna be bleaching clothes. How many years black men have been going through that?
Oh man,
I remember. Hey, mashallah, I remember one when we went to camp, and this Chinese man had lied and said that we had assaulted him at camp, right? And he took us to court. He called police on us and everything. And we went to court, and they didn't know what I don't know if Bruce Lee knew that we had everything recorded, right?
Right.
And he turned around and got up there, lied to the judge and this and that. So I'm just sitting there waiting on my turn. And then after that, the judge I said, Your Honor, I said, everything this man said is totally false. I said, we didn't discriminate against him. We didn't attack him personally. We didn't assault him, nothing. I said, I got it all on video. He said, you do? I said, yeah, I got it. Yes, sir, I got it. He said, let me see it. I give him the tape. He's sitting there watching it. He said, why did you say that these men attacked you? He said, you asked them a question and they're engaging with you. Case dismissed. You understand? So, but before that, a brother and a sister went up there. The brother was taking the sister to court for destroying over $5,000 worth of his property. His car windows, his tires, and his clothes. Sister bleached his clothes, cut his shoes up, bust the windows out. Oh, she went berserk. Went berserk on this man, and then was trying to make an excuse for it. She up there trying to tell the judge, well, yeah, see, he said, and then he made me mad. And the judge said, wait a minute, man. He said, you don't get to destroy property because you're mad.
Right.
And black women really believe that gives them the right to be a fucking criminal because you're mad. Because somebody hurt your feelings. Nobody give a fuck about your feelings. You cannot destroy people's personal property. You cannot tear his windows, his clothes up and bust his windows out of his car. You cannot do that. That's illegal. So guess what that judge said? He had heard enough of her shit. She kept trying everything that he was saying. When he went to the next one, well, Your Honor, but see, that day, I told him, you know what? He said, I heard enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said, judgment for the plaintiff. He gave that brother $5,000. She had to pay.
Most time Christ.
When guess what? We should not have to do that. You should have enough discipline, enough control over oneself to where you don't bust the windows out his car. What Jasmine Sullivan say? In a song, made a song about the shit. I bust the windows out his car. Lord have mercy. Damn, made a whole song about it.
Them ladies love that song too, Cap.
Yeah, they do. And got sisters thinking that because I'm hurt, because he hurt me, because he got another woman, because he ain't bring my kid to Pampers like I said, because he bought his child something to eat and he ain't bring the other kids nothing to eat. You see they making videos about that shit too. Right. What you doing just bringing one Happy Meal when I got 4 other kids in here? Right. The brother say, damn, them ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video where the sister started throwing the shit at the dude. And he claimed the baby needed the food, but took the food and threw it at the brother. Took the drink, threw it at him, threw the fries at him, threw the burger at him. I said, God damn, I thought the baby was at least one of them can eat. Right. You know what I'm saying? Fucking cut it in 4 and you know what I'm saying? Give everybody a little piece of it. God damn. So they could have had a little snack. But this broad threw the shit back at the man. Right. I said, God damn. You know? But you could have just called your other baby that, like dude said. He said, hey, call their fathers and get food from them. Right. Shit. And he said, but I brought you. You said my baby was hungry. I brought my baby some food. Right. And she said, nigga, you know what? Started launching it at him. I said, God damn. To where you know that shit really is not about the baby. Right. It's about the fucked up choices that she made, like that sister. Like the sister with the 5 baby daddies and none of them in her life. Right? One of them transitioning, it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? The other one a deadbeat, it's his fault. The other one is married, it's his fault. The other one wanted to be a pirate, that's his fault. The other one's 72 with dementia, that's his fault. You know what I'm saying? She took responsibility for none of that. She didn't say at the end, well, I did pick these men, so there you go, y'all. That would have been the right thing to say after all that shit. Not blame it on them. Because you had a role in there too. You let a 72-year-old man with dementia on top of you. Got dementia, Parkinson's. You thinking the man is ejaculating, his Parkinson's kicked in.
Right. He having a damn seizure and shit.
You think you putting it on Pop-Pop, goddamn. He turned around and he can't control his thing, got that Parkinson's and shit. You thinking it's so good to him. You think that young thing is so good to him, but that man just could not control that disease he got. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he about to pass out right there on top of you. Okay.
Oh man. All right.
It's insane. I'm
telling her, oh man, capture shit. You wouldn't be able to tell her nothing. She think her coochie golden, boy. That happened. She's like, oh.
Hey, she do. She think it's so much gold that where she got to share the gold with everybody. And when it should be the other way around. You should believe that that thing that you possess is worth gold. You should. I don't tell no sister to believe less in themselves. When what's that cat name that Captain Tazariak demolished? Shit, the one with the Frugazi podcast. What is his name?
Damn, I can't think of his name. Damn.
Man, look his name up for me, Marshala.
All right.
Shit, I forgot his name. But that brother, he always asking sisters, and I got pissed off at him, doing this thing. He asking sisters, as far as their looks, how do you feel about yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? And when a sister say 10, he say,
David Cooley.
Huh? Cooley, yeah.
David Cooley.
David
Cooley.
Yeah.
Officer Morris saw he got it in the chat. The water
warrior. David Cooley, he a coon. He loved dogging black women out, and he with a whole white woman.
Right.
And he talk about black women for having. He talk about black women for having children by multiple men. When the white girl he with got children by white men.
Right.
And then he
Two of them.
With her.
2 kids.
Yeah. And he done had a baby with her. So here you go talking about this shit. And reason he was doing that because he know he ain't gonna be with no black woman. That's why he did that. He another toxic Negro. You understand? So, but this dude would ask the sisters, how do you feel about yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as how you look? And when a sister would say, oh, I'm a dime piece, I'm a 10, baby, all day long. He asked them why. And he said, you don't think there's room for improvement? Nigga, if she thinks that she is a 10, I want my sister's self-esteem to be on 1,000.
Exactly.
I want their self-esteem to be on 1,000, not 10.
Right.
1,000. I want them to feel good about themselves. I want them to look good. You understand? Our sisters look the best. Look, we in captivity.
Right.
And black women, boy, turn around and got what they say? They got the bag, the match, the bracelets and the accessories and the shoes and the whatever the hell they putting on. They match it from head to toe, everything clingling and looking good and smelling good, all of that. I love that about our sisters.
Right.
I don't want them to think less of themselves. I want them to know that they are beautiful. But this dude tries ruining sisters' self-esteem. You understand? To where, well, if anything, you like a 6. Like, nigga, keep your personal opinion to your goddamn self. Who gives a fuck about what you think when you're asking them what they think about themselves? You understand?
You a white woman, man. That's
you a whole white woman. That's a motherfucking 2. You understand? That bitch is a 2. And you got the nerve to talk about some sisters who are 10s. The sisters that be on his show are 10s. You understand? And this dude got the nerve to talk about them. You know? To, like I said, belittle them and make them feel bad about themselves. Nah, feel good about you. Right. You know?
Yeah, right.
So, but like I said, but I hate that he do that. Right. You know, because of this society that we live in, that's the whole reason why they got low self-esteem. Right. You know, this is why I remember I was at a Home Depot, right? I had to step in, and this brother had broke his key. He just came in there and got a key made, and then he went out to the car to try the key and broke it. And he come in there going in on the sister that rung him up. He trying to get his money back, right, for the key. And she like, sir, we can't. You broke the key. It's not like it was a broken key. Right. You understand? You went out there, but we can't give you your money back for that. So he started going off on the sister, dog. And I said, hold on, dog. I said, dude, you ain't got to do none of that, man. You broke your key. She just said she ain't finna refund it. Now go on, man. Just buy you another key, but don't do her like that. You start dogging this sister out because you broke your key. Nigga, it's just $3. A key is just $3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, the vehicle key, you know what I'm saying? But it might have been a little more. But still, the fucking key is $3, man. Why are you going in on her? 1 second word. Because you broke your key. Buy you another key. So she's sitting there feeling sad. I said, oh, you all right, sis? You know what I mean? She was like, yeah. I said, don't cry, don't worry about it, you know, because she was really hurt because this brother started going off on her about a damn key. Right. You know? So then she broke it down, you know what I'm saying, and telling me how she got low self-esteem. I'm sitting here looking at this. This is gorgeous. She looked good. I'm telling you. Pretty light skin, pretty face, right. Hair done, looking good in that goddamn Home Depot goddamn vest, that smock they put on. You understand? Body right. She looked goddamn good. And I said, low self-esteem for what? I said, why? Right. And she said, well, I've always been treated like that my whole life. The sister says she been dogged out by men to feel bad about herself her whole life. To where when she heard that shit, it reminded her of the other men that dogged out. Right. And the sister was about to start crying at fucking work. Right. And then after we had the little conversation, she was like, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a little boost for the day. I don't know if it worked. Right. You know what I'm saying? But right. Yeah, it helped that day. You know? Because I mean, that was ridiculous, dude. You wrote it's a key, man. Buy another one. Right. Like, don't go off on her. Start talking about her, dogging her out over a key. You know, so he took his punk ass on, and you know what I'm saying, he ain't worried about the key. He probably was trying to get over. Probably just wanted a second key. You know what I mean? Put your microphone on mute. Instead of buying it, you know what I mean? Like what you gotta do, man. You gotta buy the key. You know, don't play games and don't dog her out. Hey, drop that pump.
I thought you were gonna debate me. What happened to that? Look at you with the filter. You look goofy as hell with that belt on your head.
Let me drop this pump.
Yeah, I dropped him. I got it.
You dropped him. All right.
Yeah, I got it.
He said we look goofy. Hey, we look good to our wives. That's all that matters.
All right, we ain't trying to look good to no white boy.
We should right. White. What do you call it? White Liberian. We sure you ain't got nobody at home that want to be with you. That's white man's problem. Right. White men know that black men is getting all the goddamn coochie in the world. Right. You understand? Right. So because nobody wants his sad white ass, he mad at us.
Yeah, don't nobody want that 1 inch penis. He gotta try to.
hey, listen, my child. Tell him don't get mad at us, man. Yeah. Just listen and soak up some of the game that we got, and then go try it on a white Liberian and see what she say.
Right. She want niggas anyway, Cap.
Dirty ass arms. Yeah. Go ahead, Carl.
No, I just gonna say, sir, what you bringing out, so heavy, you know what I'm saying, about, and even, bringing up something in my mind, I guess you could go back before the 70s, but I know more recent for myself, coming up, late 90s music, brother started learning, how to call, the sisters out their name, the hoe, and, that MOB era, money over bitches, we started to adopt that mindset of, dogging the sister, or I'm gonna get her, before she get me, type of thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
It's just a sad thing. Even in the movies back then, Boys in the Hood, you know what I'm saying? How they displayed it, how we started to mistreat our sisters, man. And you're right, we definitely got to wake back up, It is a bad thing once you come in here and that's your sister. You talking to her down like that. It's really a bad thing. We got a lot of work to do, you know what I'm saying? Brothers, and sisters, man. We definitely got to come back together. Definitely the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And now sometimes you might have to check your woman. You understand? Right. Sometimes that might happen. Right. You might have to check her because sometimes sisters get out of hand. They need a little checking to get them back on track. Right. That's your responsibility as they husband. You understand? As a man, you just might have to check your woman. Right. I know we think that because she's our woman, she may never act out, you know what I'm saying? It may never go off on me, it might happen. Right. You understand? It very well, and be prepared for it if you do. Right. And don't be like big bitch that didn't I tell you not to talk and start throwing shit out the goddamn window and down the stairs. Don't be like him. You understand? Know how to deal with your woman. That's in the Bible too. Right. You got to know how to deal with sisters. Right. You understand? At their best and at their worst. If they in order, if they out of order. You gotta learn how to deal with all this shit. Go ahead, Marshawn.
Now I'm gonna say, and you know what be a lot of folks' problem is the woman be trying to make the man her best girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You wanna
yes.
take them here. You wanna force them to go to the Chris Brown concert, and Chris Brown up there freaking all the ladies.
Come on.
Like, you brothers gotta understand, like, y'all not friends like that. You know what I'm saying? That's your damn woman. You supposed to be the lead, man. You supposed to lead this thing, and when she see you can't lead, brother, she gonna do you any way she want to do you. You know what I'm saying? Because she know you a weak brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Yeah. Or be like that one sister that went to the Usher concert and had some of that herpes strawberries putting them on. I don't even understand that. Right. I don't even understand that. Knowing that this man got herpes, right? Knowing that he got it from Pete Diddy. Like, why is you going there to get a strawberry dipped in your mouth?
That's
by
crazy.
A man who got herpes. That's disgusting. Mine ain't going to no herpes concert. You do, don't come back. Right. You do, don't come back. You go Chris Brown and get freaked out and hey, I'll let you get tongue. What was the one that went viral where he tongue kissed her all on the stage?
Nah, he charged him $20,000 now to lay him on the stage and dry hump him, Cap.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm talking,
you that lonely? Damn.
A married woman.
Wait, hold on. First, the picture was $5,000, wasn't it?
The picture was $5,000. Yeah, I think the picture was like $1,000 or $5,000, something like that. He kept going up, but now he bringing the women on stage. He brought a married woman on stage and freaked out. Cap.
That's a hell of a picture, boy. $1,000 or even $5,000, whichever one. That's a hell of a photo. You understand? Well, me and my rib can get right here. Come here, baby. Get on in here. Right. And we take our own damn picture. Right. Pay the goddamn $50-$60 bill we paying every month. Right. God damn. But to take a picture with a celebrity now to get humped on $20,000. Come on, my shot. Stop lying to me.
Yeah. Hey, Cap, I can show you a video. Cap. I can find it.
I believe. Yeah, fine. Yeah, he want $20,000 to hump on your woman. And you know, a lot of the women got men at home. Right. That sister, it went viral. Her man, I think, did he leave her or something? He just made a video about it. Something happened after Usher.
Kissing. She tongue kissed him.
Oh, she kissed him? Oh, had strawberry dipped in her mouth and kissed her.
Yeah, tongue kissed him.
God, that's nasty. That's nasty. You got a man. My woman can't kiss no other man. Don't ever. You're not even gonna see me anymore. Right. I don't even want to see you. Right. You understand? I don't even want to see you. Yeah. Because if you'll kiss another man, you'll get that thing up to. Right. You'll get that thing up to. God damn. So that's crazy. But let's move on with Big Tigger, man. Let's move on with Big Tigger. Here is the video that surfaced that's got actually it was another video first.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Cap. Oh my goodness. 1 second.
Oh,
lucky, sir. Now I had a little clip of Chris Brown doing that.
Go ahead and play it real quick. I just dropped the other video. I want to play it real quick.
Okay, come on, real quick. Here I go. Let me see. Let me share my screen.
She said Keke Palmer did. What she do? Oh, she freaked on Usher. Yeah, she did. When she was married to that brother. Yeah, she did. I remember that. Yeah, she did. Yeah, that was terrible. That's terrible. A married woman with a man be freaking on somebody else. You ain't finna. But did you see how he did it though? You see it? Man, Usher was walking around that thing, looking at that big old booty, looking up and down. Like, oh, he was all on it. He was all on Keke Palmer. He was on her, boy. You remember it, Marshall?
Yeah, kind of remember that. Yep.
That's terrible. He was on her. I can't imagine seeing no shit like that and you actually coming home.
Right.
Ain't no way, Cap. Ain't no way. All right, let me play this real quick.
Come on. Go ahead.
And bro, she goes. She's kissing him. She's touching him. She's in full mode. And her husband, her actual husband, he's somewhere in that crowd just watching. just watching his wife make out with another man in front of thousands of people.
He a cup.
Yeah.
You
That's,
drop
yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I would drop that. Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that to me.
He humping it. Oh man, Cal.
Got them legs wide, hold them up. Oh my God. Oh my God. She holding her leg, letting them all the way up in there. Oh my God. And who don't like that? Who don't like to be lit all the way up in there? Come on, man. God damn, that's terrible.
20,000 Cap. 20,000.
That's terrible. That is horrible. He probably did. She probably wanted to do it, and he probably paid. If he was sitting there watching, if he's sitting there watching, yep. That's terrible. Okay, let me play. Matter of fact, let me play before I play the fight video. Let's play the one where she was crying. You understand? Let's play that one. This is what sparked all of the talking, saying that this man is abusing me. I don't think she's gonna say nothing in the video. She's showing it, black eye, showing herself crying. Right? Showing herself she's a battered woman. Big Tigger.
Big Tigger trying to keep her in the basement, huh?
Yep, chaining her up to the goddamn basement and locked in the closet and all kind of mess. Oh man. So okay, now that's that one. Now let's play the video that really set everything off. And the thing about this video is it does not say that Tigger is abusive. It doesn't show that in this video at all. It shows, number one, that something's wrong with this black woman. She fucked up and stupid. And somebody else, the person that's recording. Okay? And I'm going to save my comment for the end of this video.
Do you not see all them crop? I'm not doing that. Yes, you did.
She dropped.
Bro, you're literally stepping on her.
I'm not stepping on her, Alex. I just want the phone. She could give me the phone and it'd be over. She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give me.
I'm not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me.
Give me my phone.
See, if I was anybody else, you would be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone. Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now!
My phone.
Tigger,
get off. My phone.
Do you not?
Now, we're gonna read the laws in the United States pertaining to marriages and privacy, right? My Charlotte, get that part in the layout about the laws here in the U.S. That even though you belong to her, she belongs to you, still a certain level of privacy that each individual is entitled to, right? Let me say something. Just because you bought her the clothes, just because you mad at her, you can't take them back. You buy her the purse and the shoes, oh, you don't get to take them back. You bought it for her. It's hers now. It belongs to her. So guess what? She still gets to rock them clothes. If you bought him the clothes, look, she got all Tigger clothes and shit everywhere all over the goddamn place. Them Tigger clothes, you can't take them back because you bought them. You can't throw them outside. You understand? Because you bought them. You can't do none of that. You can't destroy them because you bought them. You cannot do none of that. That's against the law, right? You cannot take his phone because of whatever you think. She thinking that he, but I believe it's rumored that him and his co-host was in a relationship together, having an affair, what they call it in the world. What's my word, my Charlotte? Infidelity. I love that word. Infidelity. You understand? That she's accusing Tigger of infidelity. You can't pick up his phone and try to find no evidence and do all that and break in it and put his finger on it when he sleep, put it to his face when he sleep, and open his phone and go through his phone. You cannot do that. And here it is, this old bitch ass son of hers that's sitting here screaming, talking about get off of her. You're literally fucking with her. No, he's not.
Right.
She picks his shit up and she's cuffing his shit. First off, I'm not finna record my mama being stupid.
Right.
That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to record my mother being stupid with my father. Right? She's deceased, and in this case, it would have been my stepfather. They had broke up when I was about 3 and had been with my stepfather. You understand? And turn around, and if my mother was acting stupid like this, I would not be recording talking about Mr. Tigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about my stepfather, Mr. AJ. You understand? Mr. AJ, get off of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? AJ treated my mother right.
Right.
AJ treated me and my brother right. You understand? I ain't got no issue. Me and him still got a great relationship to this day. You understand? He was an excellent stepfather, man. Excellent example. You understand? He ain't do that shit where you just buy McDonald's one of the kids. You understand?
Right.
He turned around and took care of me too. Right. He bought my brother shoes, I got shoes. Right. Bought my brother clothes, I got clothes. You understand? So I had no issues. Okay. But if my mama had been acting like this, I would not be recording that shit.
Right.
I wouldn't be saying, "Oh, you're literally fucking with her."
Mm.
He told him just buy another phone. What are you talking about, dude?
Right. Right.
Let your woman take your phone. You do the same goddamn thing.
Right.
You ain't gonna say, "Oh, you know what? I'll just buy another." No, give me my phone. Have my phone back. Don't play with me like this. Don't do this to me.
Right.
You understand? Why are you doing why are you treating your man like he a bitch and just gonna snatch shit?
That phone crucial, guys.
Hey, you already know. I'm sure Big Tigger got other women. Mm-hmm. Every man got other women. It's not a mystery. Mm-hmm. And then this broad got so many goddamn secrets herself. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I don't think Tigger knew what he got into.
Right.
You understand? Now, first off, just from seeing the brother and his personality and knowing he been on TV for hella, man. He been doing shows about 30 years, ain't he? He been on TV for a long time, man. He really don't seem like he's an abusive dude. I don't know because I ain't never been, that close to him. But I'm just saying, just seeing the brother and how he, interact with people doing them videos and stuff like that, and his little interviews that I've seen when he got interviewed and stuff. I don't think that he's an abusive dude. Okay. And then to see this right here to where he's not on her. He's trying to retrieve his belongings.
Yeah, he's trying to get his phone. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like he was. If I really believe if she had not taken the phone, he wouldn't be on her.
Right.
I really believe he would not have been on her had she left his phone wherever the fuck it was at. And then she refused to give it back.
That phone.
Go ahead, Masha.
That phone more important than all them clothes on the phone. Them look like they got tags still on them, so they popping the tags. But she worried about what's on that phone. She don't give a damn about all them clothes you just bought her.
She don't care nothing about them $10,000 worth of clothes that's on the floor.
Right.
She worried about that goddamn Boost phone. You understand? That's what she worried about. She's worried about T-Mobile and Verizon right now. You know what I'm saying? Give me my phone. And he's sitting there pleading with her son. He's like, I'm not on her. I'm not. If she would give me my phone, this would be over. That's what he said. Right. But he ended up getting arrested because she accused him of beating on her. That video she did was she doing her face, showing her eye. She did that before. Right. She did that to another man. You understand? To where she claimed this man beat her up and took that thing. And she ended up, and that brother, he doing 11 years in jail right now because of that.
Damn.
He doing 11 years in jail because of that. So Tigger goes and he did a video saying none of this happened. I didn't abuse my woman. You understand? I really believe that Tigger did what most women did. Was he ain't think about vetting this broad. He saw and said he wanted her because I don't think she's of no importance. Now, what I'm saying is like as far as like a celebrity or you know what I'm saying. I don't think she's in the what they call it, in the limelight or in the, you know what I'm saying, into Hollywood some type of way. You know, I think she was just a regular broad. He probably felt like he was gonna have a decent thing with a regular broad. You know, so I don't know. I don't know, but I hate that this happened to this brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With your woman lying on you. You know, because I really believe that this is not true. Because, and the reason I'm saying that is because of what happened afterward. This is what ended up happening afterward. After this falling out with Big Tigger and his wife. You know. Let me see.
You wanted me to read that
Oh yeah. Read the laws real quick. Yeah.
Kind of says U.S. laws pertaining to privacy in marriages. It says under U.S. law, a spouse generally cannot legally take the other's cell phone and keep it away from them. Even within a marriage, individuals retain a right to personal privacy. Confiscating a phone to snoop, track, or isolate a partner often violates both state and federal laws.
Mm-hmm. So just think about, you know, you having to police your woman. I don't want no woman I got to police.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to give me your phone and go checking it and all of that, I don't want to deal with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with you. If I can't trust you, if I can't trust that you're not a hoe, that you're not talking to other men, that you won't give that precious thing that you gave to me to somebody else,
Right.
I don't want you.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead, Carl.
What you're saying so heavy again, Cap, you know, I had to chime in because, you know, here in the ISUPK, we have a process when it comes to, you know, dealing with a woman, you know, and the only way that you can, a man can know the thing or a woman that you just explain is by getting to know this person and knowing exactly what you know dealing with.
What you dealing with?
A lot of sisters got demons on them. So that's why when we all come in here, we got a purification time to rid ourselves of the world, all the wicked things, you know, that we was in. This sister might have, you done met her tonight in the club, but she might have had a ride in it within the last 30 days. You know what I'm saying? This sister made it like, you know, telling how many rides she been taking, man. So she need time, you know, 6 months to a year to get all them different bodies up out of, you know what I'm saying, them different demons up out that sister, man, and to get her spirit right. And within that time, you would get a chance to know her, so you won't be going through a big Tigger going through here on this clip.
Right. That's a fact. I really believe Tigger did not know what he was getting into, and he done had a baby with her. Right. You understand? She got several baby daddies, several different kids. You understand? And this brother thought that this was the one.
Right.
And he made her the one, and then now look at it now. You understand? And now he's going full of this.
Oh.
Go ahead, Maja.
And I want to say too, what hurt a lot of these brothers too, man, is you know, lying to the woman, telling them, baby, you the only one for me ever. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nobody else can, you know what I'm saying? And that's mess them up every time, Cap.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, but in this case, I don't even think that's what the deal is. You understand? I believe the broad is horrible, and she pushed that man into another woman's lap. You understand? Because she is a horrible individual. Right. And I'm saying it because of everything else that's been coming out about this broad. She's terrible. You understand? Let's see what this one says right here.
Unfolding saga, Eric, and now has turned into a bit more of a legal saga that we are seeing with Big Tigger, his estranged wife. I understand she has been arrested on some pretty serious charges.
Yeah, it's a never-ending story, it feels like. So this is completely separate from the domestic abuse charges that her estranged husband, Big Tigger, faces. This is her on her own, Alicia Brown. So on the 7th, which was yesterday, she was arrested. This is her mugshot in Hart County. She was around mile marker 177 on Interstate 85 when a deputy there at their sheriff's department saw her car, and they had a bolo be on the lookout for, and she was in a Range Rover, a black Range Rover. They pulled her over with the license plate matching. Here's a little bit from that arrest warrant, the incident report here that we were able to get our hands on here. At the time, she had, from Fulton County Sheriff's Office, there was a warrant there for her arrest in relation to that. Within the past 10 minutes, our assignment desk and our digital team, Jameson, she has talked with the Fulton County Clerk's Office, who have said since that arrest yesterday, those warrants here in Fulton County have been dismissed. Now, there is still another warrant, which is kidnapping charges. This is coming out of Baltimore County, Maryland. We have not been able to get those arrest warrants, they say, until she's extradited back and has a first appearance in court up there. But she did have a first appearance this morning. Again, this is all related to around a daughter, a child, where there seems to be just some custody issues with. I talked with a lawyer one-on-one earlier today just to break down these charges.
Okay, the child that they're talking about, yeah. She has been running from a warrant for, I think, 10 years? 10 years she has been wanted, because disappearance case of her daughter. Now, what's crazy about this whole thing is that the little girl went missing. She was supposed to have, I think, either return the daughter. I think she was supposed to return the daughter to the dad, or she ended up going to his house and taking the daughter from, however it happened. I forgot which one it was, but and I believe it's that she was supposed to return her, and then she didn't. But the father is saying that the daughter is still alive, and he knows for a fact. This is weird, but this baby is still missing. Nobody knows where this little girl is at. Something wrong with you. You understand? It's something wrong with this broad. Right. And like I said, Tigger just had a baby by her. He just had a baby by a broad whose baby went missing because of her. Not because, somebody snatched her at the park. Somebody went to school and said, I'm the uncle, and I'm here to pick up my niece. Took the baby off, or just saw the baby playing at the school park or something and just snatched one. Nothing like that happened. She is the reason why this baby is missing. And like I said, I know Tigger didn't know none of that. I know he didn't know none of this was going on. Okay? I'm pretty sure this is all a whole shock to him. To where now, damn, this broad I done married got babies out here that's missing, and she the reason, So now the clip that let me play the other clip that we got. It don't say that that they're saying that she is actually guilty of like foul play and. Of the disappearance. They ain't hit her with that yet, saying that this baby is deceased. They ain't hit her with that yet. You understand? So but the baby not being, found anywhere, that says a lot. That says a whole lot for the child to just disappear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she a professional criminal. Damn right she is. That's a fact. She is a professional criminal. The other brother the brother that like I said, he I think he got a baby by her. He got a baby by her. The one that she accused of the grape. You understand? You still can't say that word. Didn't Donald Trump turn the hands?
Yeah, I don't think he's still. Yeah.
We can't say the word yet. But anyway.
Yeah, you can say it on YouTube, but TikTok is
okay.
TikTok right. Real touchy, Cap.
Yeah, they are. Okay. But she accused him of graping her, and then beat herself up, said he beat me up, raped me, when that didn't happen. So now, since this case then popped out, he is trying to get his case reopened and reevaluated so he can try to get out of jail, because he's saying he's an innocent man. And he probably is. He probably is. Dealing with a broad that would kidnap her own child and the child disappear, you understand? At your hands, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. I don't believe that man did that to you.
Right.
I don't believe that Big Tigger was abusing you like what you said. You know, I don't believe it. So here's let's play the other video.
Alone in the car all day at the.
Okay, now this is
my phone.
This is what
Tigger, get off
my phone.
My phone. You go crying again. You know, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes is for a woman to cry. You understand?
Yeah,
It's
he
for
ain't even hit
black
that eye
woman
like
to
that.
cry. Yeah, she's going to cry. She's gonna show all the marks, and then that's gonna set the world off. But see, because all of this other information came out about her real quick,
Right.
and that was the Lord. I really believe that was the Lord to put all that shit out there real quick and fast, to where now nobody's believing it. Nobody's buying your shit now.
Right.
Knowing that you've done it before, knowing that you about did it to him, knowing that this baby is missing, that's your baby.
Right.
It's your
Dang.
child. Okay? So they finna tell how she got these charges.
It was a dangerous and illegal gamble that 24-year-old Alicia Denise Brown took on New Year's Eve, one that landed her in handcuffs. The Baltimore mother left her 4-year-old daughter alone in the car all day at the Maryland Live Casino in Hanover. A visibly angry Lieutenant T.J. Smith told reporters.
Parental selfishness, absolute stupidity, just a reckless abandonment.
This is 10-year-old Aaliyah Brown. Baltimore County Police say the child went missing from her Reisterstown home on May 25th and hasn't been seen since.
We don't have any evidence right now that showed that this was some type of stranger abduction, but we do have information there was a white SUV that was seen in the area just before she was reported missing.
Alicia Brown is now in custody on a kidnapping warrant. Authorities say Brown was believed to be wanted on outstanding kidnapping-related warrants out of Maryland in a 2019 case.
We wanted to bring Darrell Williams on, as we've been talking about him all day, Joe.
This is the father right here. Right? That's the father and that's the daughter. And like I said, it's kind of strange. He's claiming that she's still alive. He knows. So, but he gonna say this.
Claire, he is the father of Aaliyah Brown, who of course has been,
because she's still missing to this day.
Damn.
The baby is still missing to this day. Read that real quick, Mashallah, on in the layout.
Okay, come on, sir.
So
Big
what
Tigger White.
Real quick, what she ended up doing, what got the whole thing sparked, was the broad obviously had some type of gambling problem. And she turned around and went to the casino, dressed the car up with fucking blankets, so they couldn't nobody see the baby sitting in the goddamn car. Covered all the windows with blankets, and then turned around and goes in the casino from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and did not once go check on that baby.
Dang.
Did not once go check on that baby. Yeah. So she ended up getting locked up, and then after this, well, she ended up the baby disappearing. You understand? The baby disappeared as a result of her mother's negligence. Okay, so that was crazy. But go ahead, Mike. Shall I read that real quick?
Come on, it says Big Tigger's wife, daughter still missing. It says the outstanding Maryland warrants against Alicia Brown stem from a Baltimore County Police Department investigation into the May 2019 disappearance of her then 10-year-old daughter, Aaliyah Brown. The custody dispute and disappearance. Full custody awarded. The child's father, Darrell Williams, had recently won full legal custody of Aaliyah following a prolonged family court battle in Maryland. The disappearance on May 25th, 2019, right before Aaliyah was scheduled to be turned over to her father, she vanished from her home in Registertown, Maryland. The mother implicated. Investigators noted a white SUV was spotted in the area around the time of the disappearance and quickly considered Brown a central suspect, believing Aaliyah may have left in her company.
Mm-hmm.
It says new evidence and recent warrants. Warrants issued. Aaliyah has been missing for over 7 years and would be 17. Baltimore County's Crime Against Children unit recently developed new information. This led to the official filing of the kidnapping related charges and a new warrant on June 30, 2026. Fulton County charges in tandem with the Maryland warrants. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office in Georgia also issued a valid warrant for felony interference with child custody. Current status of the daughter. When Georgia State deputies stopped Brown on Interstate 85, 2 young children were found unharmed in her car. However, Baltimore County Police confirmed that the missing teenager, Aaliyah, was not among them and remains missing. The Baltimore County Police Department's fugitive team is currently working on Georgia's law enforcement to formalize Brown's extradition back to Maryland to face these charges.
She don't need no children.
Right.
This broad don't need no children. If you got a gambling habit that bad,
right,
to where you leave a baby in a car for 8 whole hours, that's insane, man. You understand? Like, come on, it ain't that damn serious. It is not that serious. It was a sister that left on the south side of St. Louis. She left her, I think, 3 or 4 year old baby at home by himself while she went to the club.
Damn.
The little guy got out the house 3-4 in the morning, man. He in there crying for his mama, looking for his mama, and was able to open the door and went outside, and somebody found this 3-4 year old child walking up and down the fucking street. Somebody could have not even seen him driving up the goddamn street and could have ran him over and could have killed that baby.
That's crazy.
All because this hoe wanted to go to the club. You just can't go to the club. You ain't got no babysitter.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah,
right.
Guess what? If you stayed with the daddy,
right,
maybe you could have worked it out.
Exactly.
Maybe, baby, can you watch him? Keep, your son while I go out with my girls for girls' night? Like, damn, niggas don't care. I don't care. Shit, go ahead. Go do your thing.
Right.
I keep my kids. I love being with my kids.
Right.
You understand? Go. Where you going? Girls' night? All right, go ahead.
Right.
Have fun. You know? But this broad left the baby at home, man. And this 3-4 year old child is out walking around, walking up and down the streets in South St. Louis. Could have got snatched.
Right.
Some damn pervert, some freak could have seen this baby and did some unthinkable shit to this child. Like I said, it could have got hit by a car. You know, it's 3-4 in the morning.
Right.
It's dark. You know, some of these streets don't even be having lights, some proper lights. I think everything should be lit up. It should be street lights everywhere. You understand? But some of these streets they barely even got lights. They spread out. They got like one at the end of the corner, maybe one in the middle, one at the end. Be dark as hell on some of these streets. And like I said, that baby could have got hit. Anything could have happened to that child, man. You know, and here this broad is at the club, turned up while your baby is in the house. Oh my God, by itself. And we had so many cases of that happening. That happened a lot here. You know what I mean? That has happened a lot here where these women and see this is what happened when you can't keep the family together.
Right.
And then all of us are so spread out to where we can't even be here for each other. You know what I mean? The mothers ain't into watching their grandkids. I done heard some of these grandmas, hey, they're just as young as the goddamn mama. The mama damn 30 and the grandma 40. And I done heard some of these grandmothers say, don't call me Nana. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no damn Nana. I ain't old. I got a life. And I ain't keeping your kids. You know what I'm saying? I done heard that. You heard that, Carl? Man, you heard that, Marshall? I done heard that. You know, and this is how we have been destroyed here in America, man. You understand? We have been destroyed here in America. To where as soon as the little girl, now they don't put the women don't put their sons out. They let their sons. Let me tell you something. I had some neighbors on Ridge and Academy, right? These men stayed with their mama and they daddy from birth. You understand? Them niggas stayed in the house until they died. They ended up leaving the house, I think, to the oldest sister. And the sister put all them niggas out. She said, you niggas living with 60 and 70 years. Y'all got to go. And she put them all out. She said, I'm going to do something with this house. Straight up. She put all their ass out. But them niggas was living with their mama and they daddy for 60, 70 years. Okay, their whole life. They never moved out. All the daughters, I think it was 2, 3 of them. The 2, 3 girls, they moved out. They got husbands and kids and they gone. But them sons, oh no, they stayed forever. Them girls, soon as the girls start sprouting, right? Soon as that little bud start turning into, you see that flower starting to blossom, bloom. You hear me? The mamas got ain't finna be no 2 adults in her. Ain't finna be no 2 grown women in this house. And I done seen that happen. So and that's natural. That's nature. If you ever see a piece of fruit and how it does, right? Damn apple, right? A Honey Crisp apple. I love them, right? Them goddamn things, boy, you take them and you bite into it, it be good too, right? Nice and red, right? On the outside, and it got that kind of white, tan looking color on the inside, boy, it be fresh. Tie that thing up, and then minutes later, this shit start turning brown. It start turning, it get ugly. I can be like, damn, I can't believe I was just eating this thing, but you ate all the good shit off of it though. And now it's getting ugly because you got it down to the core and the seeds, right? That's how it works. That's life. When you turn around and have daughters, they look, they're going to look just as good as the mamas. The mama be hooked up all thick. You understand? Just what daddy like. You understand? And guess what? The daughter gonna end up being the same, but she's gonna be something some man's gonna like. Right? She's going to start sprouting. That little flower is gonna blossom one day. It's gonna be a full-blown flower. Only until the flower is grown. You understand? You don't touch flowers until they are grown. All right. So, but that's life. That's a cycle of life. We get old. We used to look good. I still look good though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
The water's a real love me and help me stay looking good and young. You feel me?
All right.
But guess what? One day I might look like a pawpaw. You know what I'm saying? His body get old like that fruit. One day they be like that 72-year-old man with dementia. I might not remember nothing. You understand? Might not remember I got kids. Might not even remember I got a wife. You know? Got dementia. 72 in a goddamn nursing home. You know, with 2 young babies. You know what I'm saying? But just saying, man, you know, that's how it works. You know? Now, you can keep yourself looking good as much as possible. I ain't saying because you're getting older, let yourself go. Don't do that. Because I have seen some matter of fact, I seen a sister in Home Depot the other day. And this sister, me and her, we in both each other damn way. I'm in her way on one part of the aisle, and we just kept doing this shit, kept going back and forth. Then we started talking to shit about what she getting and what I'm getting. And now she had a cane, but this sister in her face, she looked like she's about 40 years old. She told me she was 70. I said, God damn. I said, you look good. You know, you're taking care of yourself, you know. And she said, yeah. I said, you don't do no drugs, eat no pork and shit. And she was like, no. She said, I did when I was younger, but I stopped that. You know what I'm saying? She said, but she started taking care of herself, you know. And of course, she probably got some knee problems or whatever, you know, so that happens, you know. But she took care of herself from whatever point she stopped smoking the weed, eating the pork and the shrimp, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she looked good. She actually looked like she in her 40s, you know. And guess what? A lot of our sisters can look that way. You understand? Lay off with the goddamn pork and the shrimp because you're starting to look like a goddamn shrimp. It's a sister on YouTube. She is famous for making videos of her eating unlawful foods, shrimps and crabs and all that, to the point she looked like a goddamn crab. She looked like the shit that she eat. I think she had ate like the world's biggest crab or something like that. And boy, she looked just as nasty as she's sitting there eating that filth. I was just looking at her, I'm like, God damn. You know, she started looking like the crab. I mean, the crabs look ugly. They look nasty. Yeah. They don't even look like nothing I want to eat. Right. They don't even look like a good slab of beef. You understand? They don't even look like some goddamn salmon. Salmon look good. Right. You understand? I like some salmon. But God damn, she started looking like that thing. I was like, man, this is terrible. This is terrible. Okay. But just saying, you know, you can keep yourself up. You ain't got to you know, and she was dressed nice too. Right. She wasn't dressed like no old ass, and it fit her. You could tell she wasn't trying to be young. She was just not trying to be like a great grandma. You understand? And she was dressed nice. She looked nice. You understand? And after we got out of each other's way, she went her way. I went, you know what I'm saying? Because we kept bumping into each other right here. I'm looking for some parts. She looking for some pieces. She looking, you know, we kept doing that shit the whole hour. And like I said, the sister was 70 years old. And she said, you probably ain't going to believe it, but I'm 70. You know, 70 years. I said, no, I don't believe it. And she took care of one of my clients. This lady, she is, I think 65 or 68. You see her, you won't think about it. You're going to think 40. Right. She looked good. She dressed nice. You understand? She looked good and young in the face. You tell she ain't no drug addict too. You understand? If our sisters take care, they say, stop eating the goddamn shrimp and the crab. Stop eating the pork, you know, and stop taking in so much sugar. That's doing it too. Right. A lot of us love that sugar, boy. That sugar getting them, boy. You're putting weight on them and everything. But guess what? That's all right. We'll still stay with you. Yeah. Niggas love they women when they get big and all that. They still love them. You understand? But if you want to work on your body, it's fine. Go to the gym, get a membership, start working out, hit the Pilates, hit the, you know what I'm saying? Hit the tread, hit the, what they doing? It's more and more sisters. Every time I go to the gym, it's more sisters doing the Stairmaster now. You know, ain't no white woman on the Stairmaster by herself. Right. Sisters trying to tone up them glutes of theirs. You're trying to put them gluteuses on maximus. You understand? Man, and they working them glutes, ain't they? I know you saw some in the gym the other day. I'm telling you. Look, brother, last time I went to the gym, they had, I think, like 10 of them damn things in a row. And sisters on all of them. They working them buttocks, boy. Ooh wee. They already fat. And boy, getting fatter than that. So they working on it. You understand? So guess what? Work on it if that's what you need to do. No problem. We love all that. Right. You understand? But you can, like I said, you don't have to lose yourself just because you get, you know, getting older. You know what I'm saying? You can still look good. You can still, I seen a brother. You understand? I seen a brother. He's 63. He don't look like me. He look young. You understand? The brother looked young. He told me, you ain't gonna believe he's 65. He said, you ain't gonna believe I'm 65, dogs. Right. You know, I was like, damn, I said, you do look young for your age, bro. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look 65. He looked like a young brother. You know? So like I said, you can take care of yourself, man. You can still look good, you know. We the only people that look good when we get old anyway. You understand? So I'm not saying lose yourself. All right. But back to this broad real quick. This was terrible. This whole little story. But we're gonna play this last little part about her explaining. Not her, but the father explaining him knowing that this baby is alive. This is weird.
And missing for the last 7 years. What happened when you got the call last night? Because of course you weren't expecting it. You got a call from the detective, and what did they say to you?
When I got the call, he just basically told me that they had her in custody.
Wow.
This is the story of Atlanta radio host Big Tigger, his wife,
Hold on 1 second. Let me try to skip it to go to back to the part. Let's play it from right here where the baby is.
child custody issue, a missing daughter, an old casino incident, and another man who would later claim that Alicia's accusations changed the rest of his life.
Stop watching this ad. Go to Wix and grab your domain name before someone else.
To understand why people are looking at this story so closely now, you have to go back before Big Tigger. You have to go back to Alicia's life before the celebrity marriage, before the online drama, before the videos, before the accusations, and before the arrest that made people ask one question all over again. Where is Alia Brown? Alia Brown was Alicia's daughter. She was a young girl whose disappearance became the center of a painful family battle. Her father had been fighting to be in her life and to get answers.
If Aaliyah were watching right now, what would you want her to know?
I'm willing to go at whatever pace you want to go. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm here. I can't explain how much you mean to me and how I miss you. So I'm just hoping that you're willing to get to know your dad as much as I'm willing to get to know you. As long as I'm here, I'm going to be that. I'm going to be your dad. And I'm anxious, but I'm patient enough to wait for you, however long it might take. I'm just hopeful that you're ready and that whenever you are, we can get to know each other. And I promise that I won't let you down. Like, I just miss you and I love you. That's probably the best way I can say it.
According to what has been...
That's terrible that he even got to even say all of that. You understand? To where our people need to learn how to keep their families together. That's what you need to learn how to do. Like, we should be able to take all of the stuff that we seen before and not do the same thing. Don't like the one show, Paternity Court. Every time I watch that, right, I see women who don't know who the father of their children are. They start crying about how, I didn't have my father in my life, and I don't want my child to grow up the same way, not knowing his daddy, But you did the same thing to make sure that your child don't know their father. Right. By doing the same whole shit your mama did, sleeping around on your daddy, here you go do it too. Right. When if your father not being in your life hurt you so goddamn bad, look at the whole situation. Look at the whole situation. Because in most cases, when you have a paternity issue, it's because the woman has been sleeping with multiple men. Right. The woman been sleeping around. Don't no man cause no paternity issue unless he's dipping in the woman while, but it's actually her fault. Right. That's the woman's fault for her sleeping with several different guys. So you are the reason why you don't know who your goddamn baby daddy is. Right. Not the men, unless they know that, you got a man and they still sleep with you anyway. Them niggas stupid. And they are disgusting. And you're not supposed to be doing that either. But if our women could just, what they like to say about men, call to just keep it in their pants. Right. If a woman could just keep it in her pants and stop giving it to everybody, just give it to that one guy. And you can take it out them pants as much as you want to. Right. For that one dude. Right. Do that. Not take it out them pants for everybody that wants some. Don't you see what this shit get? Multiple baby daddies, more and more goddamn stress because you gotta call him. That one ain't in the life. Or be like old girl, ain't none of them in the goddamn life. One of them a trading, one of them a damn pirate, but goddamn thief. The other one is deadbeat.
Right.
With a wife, and you're gonna make the wife pay the child support. You doing that stuff out of spite. You understand? Cause my woman ain't pay. Nah, I ain't gonna make none of my women pay for none of my kids.
Right.
It ain't happening. If I ain't got no job, you just gonna have to wait till I get some money.
Right.
But they ain't doing that. You understand? We're not even talking about my woman's income. That's her income.
Right.
You feel me? So I'll be ready for the jail cell. That's what y'all need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't letting that one happen. You ain't
Right.
taking nothing from her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if she was willing to,
Right.
help her man pay the child support, that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But no, ain't no court force shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just all of that is just to divide the family. Because eventually, what's that gonna do? That's gonna make him want to leave her. You see what I'm saying? All of that shit is designed to split up our family. White people know what they're doing. It's over $2 billion owed in child support. Might be more than that now.
Right.
But the last time when I did the lecture and I brought these numbers out, it was over $2 billion that's owed in child support. You know, it's from us. You understand? And you know, the white man ain't letting go of no $2 billion. He gonna collect $2 billion.
Right.
He gonna keep that cash cow rolling. That's what he want. You understand? So I'm pretty sure it's more than $2 billion that's owed in child support now. So, but like I said, these sisters often cry about how their father wasn't in their life and how it hurt them. And then you did the exact same thing that your mother did to you to get you in the situation you in, to where you don't know your daddy. And now you doing it to them. Shame. Shame on these sisters, man. You understand? Let me see if I can get to the video real quick, to the part to where I want the brother to explain. Here, I think it's right. I want to hear him say that shit again, because the way he talking is if like his daughter ain't missing. You know, all right, mighty man. Officer Call is about to exit the building. The water for stopping through, Warren. Appreciate you. Yep. Yeah, right. I'll get with y'all. Hit me up. Let me know you rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna stop in a few minutes. You understand? But let me know that you made it to the truck and shit. Huh? Cow. Okay. Yep. All right, Warrior, be careful out on the road too. Yep. All right, mighty man. Yep. So, like I said, but I want to hear this cat in this part again, because when I heard this, it don't sound like his daughter is missing. It sounds more like his daughter just don't want to deal with him. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what it sounds like. So let me play it real quick.
Been trying to get custody and protect his daughter, and when Aaliyah disappeared, the pain became something he carried for years. He spoke out.
People are just learning about Aaliyah Brown, who is the daughter of Darrell. Let me make sure I have that correct. Is her last name Brown legally, Darrell? I don't want to misspeak. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people are now learning about Aaliyah Brown, who is the daughter of Darrell Williams, because of the current headlines involving her mom, Alicia Brown, who is married to Big Tigger. We all know Big Tigger here in the DMV. He currently does a morning show down in Atlanta on V103. But before that headline became a trending topic, there was already a long custody battle, a court record, and a missing child case that has been open since 2019. And I'm speaking about the case that involved 10-year-old at the time, Aaliyah Brown, who disappeared from Reisterstown, Maryland in May of 2019. She's now 17 years old. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, they still list her as a missing child. So we've got Darrell Williams on the phone, and we just want to be clear. We're not trying to convict anyone on the radio. It's about hearing from Darrell, who is the father who has spent many years trying to find his daughter and understanding what happened before she disappeared, and also getting clear on what the public needs to know. Obviously, Darrell's story also sheds light on the credibility of Alicia Brown, who has recently accused and made accusations and allegations of domestic violence as it pertains to Big Tigger. So, Darrell has a lot of insight about that, as he was in a relationship with Alicia Brown, Big Tigger's current wife, prior to her even knowing Big Tigger, and before all of the headlines this weekend popped off. So, Darrell, thanks for being here. We want to start from the beginning with you, Alicia, and Aaliyah. Can you just tell us, how this began? Like, for people who are just hearing your name, who are you, where are you from, and when did you meet Alicia?
My name's Darrell, from Baltimore, born and raised, and I met Alicia in 2009. How our beginning started. We dated for a year. It didn't work out. And in that year, she sent me to jail, which was kind of my primary reason for not having this work out. And from the time that she was pregnant, had the baby, and
did you hear her? She sent him to jail. You understand? She got a track record of this. All her baby daddies, she just trying to send them all to damn jail. When she's the true criminal, where's that goddamn baby at? That's what I want to know. You understand?
We both tried to raise her. She did not really want me involved in Aaliyah's life. So it had always been a struggle to be consistently involved in Aaliyah's life without the court's help.
What did she send you to jail for that first time?
I've always went to jail, ironically, for the same charge, and it was for assault. We got in an argument. We sort of went out one night back in, 2013, I believe, 2009, 2010 maybe. We supposed to have went out, and we got in an argument, so I changed plans. I turned my car around, and I was going to take her back home, and she took the keys out the car, and we almost crashed. When I got the keys back to the car, she started hitting me with everything that was in vicinity of her reach in my car. I used to have I used to have a bunch of stuff in my car, so she was just hurling objects. By the time we got to a park and the police arrived and everything, they arrest her because they look at my face, they look at all the marks on me, and they arrest her that night. But because she was pregnant, she said she was miscarrying. They took her to the hospital, and then they released her. A day later, I got arrested. I had a warrant for my name saying that I brutally assaulted this woman, and it was completely false. So that pretty much ended our relationship from the jump because I refuse to be with somebody that will send you to jail. So,
so turn around and she beat him up, and then the next day he goes to jail, all because she said she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And that she was miscarrying the baby. That he beat her and made her lose the baby. So the brother left her alone as a result of this. And she also said that she didn't want him involved in the baby's life as they were trying to, what they call co-parenting. This shit is a destructive force in the black community as well. Fucking co-parenting. To where two idiots that could not be a fucking family are now going to be a family for the children after that. That shit don't work either. That don't work either. There is no alternative for the decision that you have made to become a family other than to work that shit out and see it all the way through. That's the only alternative you get. You don't get to go like this white man in his court talking about you can co-parent. What kind of weak ass shit is that? You made the goddamn family. Stay in the family. Act like you got some sense. Don't get mad at this man and try to take the keys out of the car and grabbing the wheel and doing all this stupid shit to where y'all almost die in the goddamn car. Hitting him with shit in the car. Picking up shit and cups and whatever else he got in there, CD case and all that, trying to hit the man in the car. And you're about to crash. No, control yourself. You keep your hands to yourself. He keep his hands to himself. You don't get to hurt someone or hit someone just because you mad. That's not a reason, and that's not justifiable in court and nowhere else to where, I was mad. So, yeah, I started throwing everything that was in the car at his damn head. You don't get to do that, man. Yeah, I grabbed the wheel and almost crashed. Yeah, I did that. You don't get to do that. That's real stupid because you could have hurt, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really could have got hurt. So this is insane, but listen to him.
That, and from what I understand about this case,
her father continued to live with the pain of not knowing where his daughter was. And while the world moved on, while people focused on other celebrity stories and other headlines, this father was still asking the same question. Then Alicia's life moved forward in a new direction. At some point, Alicia met Big Tigger. He was famous, respected, and known in the entertainment world. She became part of his...
Hold on real quick. I'm going to try to see if I can get to the end of this video. I mean, the interview. Oh, you know what? I think it's on the other one. Yeah. they played that part. I got another clip, and I don't have it pulled up. But we're gonna. Oh, wait a minute. Here, oh, it might be it. Hold up. Let's see if this is it. Because I wanted just to hear him say, you know, that he still think his daughter is alive.
As we've been talking about him all day, Joe Claire, he is the father of Aaliyah Brown, who of course has been missing for the last 7 years. What happened when you got the call last night? Because of course you weren't expecting it. You got a call from the detective, and what did they say to you?
When I
related warrants out of,
and you know, all of this was for nothing. All of this was for absolutely nothing.
Wow.
I just want to take a time and thank everybody that ever, over this 7-year process, shared the hashtag, the Find Aaliyah Brown, anything that you posted about my daughter. It's really because of you all that I'm at this point.
What do you want your daughter to know when she hears this?
I just hope you understand that no matter.
Wait a minute, let me see if he said it.
All of this was for pretty much what was going on. He's definitely alive. I can confirm.
There you go. Okay.
And doing the investigation.
He said he.
So they haven't located Aaliyah yet. They're still, you know, searching and doing the investigation there.
Do you have confidence that Aaliyah physically is okay?
No, she's alive. She's definitely alive. I can confirm that. I've always known that. I've always known pretty much what was going on. To be honest with you, I hated it had to be who they have in custody because that's still her mom. And, you know, all of this was for nothing. All of this was for absolutely nothing.
Wow.
I just want to take a time and thank everybody that ever, over this 7-year process, shared the hashtag, the Find Aaliyah Brown, anything that you posted about my daughter. It's really because of you all that I'm at this point.
What do you want your daughter to know when she hears this?
All right, real quick. So y'all heard it. You understand? The brother is saying that she's still alive and he can confirm it. You know? So, but this is a shame that this baby been missing all this time. Why the daughter ain't with her? You understand? If you know, so something clearly is just not right. All right. But listen, tune in, man. We're gonna do it again. All right, and again and again and again. As long as our people choose to stay in this toxic mess, we're going to give you a show about it. We're going to bring it out as these celebrities and everybody else that's showing just how damn toxic and stupid that they can be. All right, but we do have the solution in the ISUPK. You come to Commander Junior Hanna and you learn at his feet, you understand, and he'll teach you how to be a husband and a wife. You know, you can learn how to be a brother or a sister. You can learn all the things that you were created to do. All right, and with that, Shalom, Israel. We gone.
Shalom, Israel.